AI has become a main part of our lives. So, we need to know how to use AI. One of the main players is Google Gemini. In this video, we'll be talking about how to use Google Gemini on your smartphone. If you're using an Apple iPhone, you can also use Google Gemini on iPhone from the App Store. This application is there for Android phones. The Gemini application is there in the Play Store. Anyway, from the Play Store or App Store, download this Google Gemini application. After downloading, open this Google Gemini application. The first thing is that you need to log in. One basic thing is that if you're having any doubt, you can ask this Google Gemini. For example, I'm asking one question. After asking that question, click on the Send button. When you're clicking on that, this Google Gemini will give an answer for that question. Here, you can see that the answer is loading. Now, this is one big answer. If you're looking, you can see it's one big answer, and if you're not interested in reading, you can listen to that answer. For that, here you can see a speaker like button. Just click on this, and you can hear that answer. So, that's also a useful feature. And one thing is that when you're giving a prompt, don't give a prompt like this short prompt. You need to elaborate the prompt. For example, I've asked what is the Magna Carta, and you can tell this AI, like, explain it to me like I'm a 7-year-old kid, or explain it to me like I'm a 15-year-old kid, or something like that. This is the case for one question like this, but sometimes we may want to create something, like a marketing strategy, something like that. In that case, it's not a question like this. We want some tips and tricks. In that case, if you're giving more context and if you're assigning roles, you'll get better results. For that, what I recommend is, first, you should assign a role to this Gemini. For example, if you want marketing tips and tricks, tell Gemini that you're a marketing expert with a minimum of 20 years experience, or 10 years experience, something like that. After that, you can tell what you want. You can tell you want marketing strategies, and you need to explain about your company. The important thing is that you should give maximum information. Then only will Gemini generate good results. So, first, you should assign a role, and then you want to tell what you want. Then, you should give context, like you should explain about yourself or your company, and something like that. And one more trick I'll recommend is that sometimes you'll not be an expert in generating this prompt. So, you can ask this Gemini to generate a prompt for you. For that, you can tell Gemini that you're a prompt engineer with this much experience, generate a prompt for me, and tell me what are the things that you want. When you're typing this, Gemini will generate a prompt for you. It'll be a better prompt, and you can copy that prompt and paste it in a new chat, and you can ask Gemini, and Gemini will give good results for you. And in that also, you need to give maximum information. This way also, you can use Gemini. And if you want to go to a new chat, what you need to do is click on these 3 lines. When you're clicking on that, here you can see the new chat option. Click on new chat. When you're clicking on that, you'll reach a new page. And sometimes you may want to do deep research. In that case, here you can see a button like this settings button. When you're clicking on that, here you can see the deep research option. Click on deep research, and you can type what you want to research here. And when you're doing that, you'll get well-researched answers. Sometimes, you may not want to type anything. In that case, you can see a mic like button here. Just click on this button, and you can tell whatever you want. And when you're telling, you can see that typing here. After that, again click on this button, and you can send this. So, it's also an easy method. You can avoid typing. And another interesting feature is that here you can see a button like this. Click on this button. When you're clicking on that, you'll reach an interface like this. Here, you can talk to this Gemini like it's a human. You can ask whichever question you want, and this Gemini will answer that question.
In that case, I'm curious. What's something you find really interesting or exciting?
So, you can talk to this Gemini like it's a human. And another thing is that sometimes you'll be having some confusions in your phone settings, or you may want to show something on your phone. You can do that also. For that, you can share your screen. To share your screen, what you can do is, here you can see a button like this. Click on this button. When you're clicking on that, you can see the Start Now option. Click on Start Now. When you're clicking on that, your screen will be shared. So, for example, if I'm having any confusion in any settings in any app, you can ask Gemini. For example, I'm asking Gemini, what can you see right now?
Now I can see your screen. I see various apps on your home screen, including IMO, ShareMe, ChatGPT, and Canva, among others. Is there a specific...
So, you can see that now this Gemini can see my phone. So, if you're having any confusion in settings or something like that, you can ask this Gemini. And sometimes, you may want to use your camera. In that case, what you can do is, here you can see the camera button. Click on this button. When you're clicking on it, the camera will be opened. Now, I'm switching to my selfie camera. After that, you can ask whatever you want. What can you see on this screen?
I can see a black camera on a tripod. It appears to have a microphone attachment as
So it can understand everything in the video also. So, that's also a good thing. You can use this feature. Now, if you want to generate a photo, you can do that. For that, the current step is that you need to open a new chat. After that, here you can see the Create Image option. Click on Create Image, and you can describe the image. And one thing is that this is one AI model, so if you're not clicking on that Create Image option also, this will generate an image. You need to just tell, create one image or create one photo like that, and it will generate a photo even if you didn't click the Create Image option. Anyway, you can describe your image here. For example, I'm typing something like this. And like I said before, don't give short prompts like this. You need to give maximum description. Like, if you're generating an image of a man, you should mention their age, their color, and their hairstyle. Everything you should mention. Then, you'll get better results, like whichever you want. And like before, you can ask Gemini to generate a prompt for you, that's also a good thing. So, the image is generated. If you want to save this, click on these three dots. When you're clicking on that, here you can see the Save Image option. Click on that, and this image will be saved to your phone. And from here, you can generate a video also. To generate a video, click on this Settings button. When you're clicking on that, here you can see the Create Video option. Click on Create Video, and here you can see the New Chat option. Click on New Chat, and here you can describe your video. For example, I'm typing something like this. Like I said before, it should be a detailed prompt, not a single prompt like this. And you can ask Gemini to generate a prompt for you also. Within a few seconds, this video will be generated, and in most cases, that will be an 8-second video. And it will be having sound also. Now, here you can see the video is generated. If you want to play this video, just click on this, and that video will be played. Here you can see the sound option. If you're turning it on, you can hear that sound also. And if you want to save this video, just click on these three dots. And here you can see the Save Video option. Click on Save Video, and that video will be saved to your gallery. And sometimes, you may want to upload a photo. In that case, what you need to do is, here you can see a plus button. Click on this plus button, and to upload a photo, you need to select Gallery. From this, you can select a video also. And if you want to upload any file, like a PDF file or something like that, you can upload that. For that, you need to select the File option. After selecting files, you can select that. Like, for example, I'm uploading one photo, I'm selecting this photo, and click on this Add button. And you can ask whatever you want. For example, I'm asking, what is this? Now, here you can see every detail about this product. Here you can see what it is used for and which is the brand. Everything is written here. So, you can ask anything about a photo or video or something like that. And if you want to upload any PDF file or Word file, you can do that also. After that, this Gemini will analyze that Word file or PDF file for you, and you can extract any information you want from that file. So, that's also a useful feature. So, from any big PDF file, if you want to get any information, you can get that information. Likewise, you can ask about a video also. And above, you can see 3 lines. Here, you can see your chat history. If you want to delete any chat, just long press on that, and here you can see the Delete option. Click on Delete, and you can see the Confirm option. Click on Confirm. When you're clicking on that, the chat will be deleted. And under My Stuff option, you can see every generated photo and video here, and from here, you can easily select the photo or video which you have generated. And if you want to develop an app or website for you, you can even do that also. You need to just ask Gemini to create one app or website for you. For example, I'm asking to generate one game. Now, here you can see every step. They are asking to download this app application. And here you can see that code. I need to just copy this code and paste it in that application, and I can see every result. And with this Gemini, there is one AI Studio option also. There you can get more features for this building app. Anyway, from here also, you can generate one simple game, and you need to just paste this in the application, and you can use this game. Likewise, you can create a website and something like that. And if you want to make changes, you can ask Gemini to make changes from here. Anyway, this way, you can use your Gemini application. Anyway, I think I've covered most of the things here. If you think anything is missing, just comment down below so others can see that and they can improve their productivity. Hope this video was helpful for you. If you find it helpful, consider subscribing. See you in the next video.